what makes this different, right? So as you can see, you can give a single image and it can create different angle. As you can see, it can generate 4 different angles. So this is the prompt. Refer to this image and generate 4 images from different views. 360-degree overhead, like this one, and elevated view, this one, and side view, this one, and back view. As you can see, this is the prompt if you want different styles. And you can also combine up to 10 images and create a single image based on that. Here, as you can see, they have 4 images given, and the prompt use the image 1 as the background, right? So that is the image 1 as the background, and place the lion from the image 2. So this is the lion from image 2 beside the person from image 3. So this is how you craft your prompt if you don't know how to actually craft the prompt. In my extension, we are already doing that. So whenever you upload image, it is already named as image 1, image 2, and you can specify that in the prompt like this, right? So that makes your life so much easier. So I have already added Seedream. So if you come here, you can see that Seedream 4K. So you can also see I have added all the settings so that you can try this out for free. And they also have a watermark AI generated, which you can turn it off or on. So if you come here, you can come to the general settings and turn this toggle on or off if you don't want that watermark. Okay, so you have that feature as well. This is how you give for reference image, but here, as you can see, you can give it up to 10 reference image. That's the beauty of Seedream, because in Google Nano Banana we can only give 3, and here you give like a symbol image and like a reference image, then you can prompt it to this one and perform a style redrawing of image 1. So as you can see, it's taking this specific style and redrawing this image based on the image given, right? So always refer that like the image 2 or image 1, so that the AI know which one to take and what to do. Okay, there is another option. So if you give like a blurry pixelated image, it can turn that into a 4K high quality image. As you can see, the initial image was like this, and it took that and converted it into a 4K quality image like this. Still the details are missing, but the quality has improved like dramatically. Another industry's first story driven images. Main advantage of Seedream 4 versus Gemini 2 is that this one is basically an image generator with an editor, right? So that's how you need to think about it. Our Nano Banana, on the other hand, is basically an editor with image generator. So that's the difference. Seedream can both generate high quality images and also edit that image, but Nano Banana's strong point is mainly when it comes to editing, right? That's also where it outshines. The prompt is really simple. An image like this is given and generate a set of storyboard for an action movie based on the reference image. So as you can see, we have only given that much by giving a reference image, and you can see it is creating different scenes. Now if you think about it, you can take this image and give it to a VO3 or something, and you can generate the full video based on the AI imagination, right? So in order to do that, even that is also possible. Here you come here, you select this option, you click on custom, you enable a batch, and you can specify up to 15 images. You can generate up to 15 images. Also keep that in mind as well. So you have the option to enable that as well here. And you can also give custom resolution, which was not possible with the Nano Banana. Here also you can do custom resolution, so you can specify the height and width, and it will generate it based on your custom resolution. And you can switch between 1K, 2K and 4K resolution. So a lot of flexibility, a lot of option, and it ranks better than Google's Imagine 4, as you can see in artificial analysis leaderboard. So ByteDance 4.0 is the leader when it comes to image generation, and the cost is also low, because when you compare it with the Nano Banana, the Nano Banana pricing is 0.39. Here it's just a 0.03 cent. So when you compare it with the Nano Banana, this is cheap. Okay, so the price is also cheaper than actual Nano Banana. So these are some of the examples You can go through this and understand what you can do with this model. This is another example. Refer to this logo and create a set of visual designs for an outdoor sports brand named Green. The product includes packaging, big hats. So they are just giving only this image, right? And in return, since if you want, you can get this by enabling the batch mode, and you can do this for your brand or company or anything like that. So the applications are endless. You can see, follow the layout of reference wireframe and generate the luxury UI interface. So by giving the wireframe, it can generate the actual UI for your website product. See, refer the painting and create a set of merchandise including bag, scarf, shirt and watch. And as you can see, it's generating based on this image. So a lot of e-commerce and commercial applications. So in order to sum it up, as you can see, the Gemini 2.5 image creates high quality image generation. It's really fast. It only takes 1.8 seconds for a 2K image generation. And yeah, you can also edit, and you can only input like 3 images, whereas it can reference up to 10 images, not 14 images. We can get up to 15 images from one request. This is not possible. Sequential generation, the AI have understanding of what the next scene is going to be, and it can generate scenes based on your prompt. So it is not possible with Gemini 2.5, whereas whereas it is possible with the Seedream 4.0. And yeah, you can use multi-turn editing. So multi-turn editing means iterative changes, conversational refinement, which is also possible with the Seedream 4.0. They are mistaken here. So style transfer, you can transfer the style, and text rendering also really good. This is their Seedream prompt guide. If you want, you can check this out as well, which would be really helpful. As you can see, the given image turned into a drawing. This is their text to image example. They are like giving a lot of cluttered office desk. On the desk there is an open laptop with a screen displaying green code dot next to it. It's adhering to the prompt really well, even though there are like a lot of requirements, like a fountain pen. It's there. Next to a pen is a smartphone with the new message notification. As you can see, a notification is there, and in the corner of the desk a small pot of plants. This plant maybe. In the background is blurred bookshelf. So there is like a blurred bookshelf. Sunlight shines and you can see the prompt adherence really good. And same with this image, whatever is described in this prompt, it's really a good reflection of what we can get back in the image. It can understand your prompt very deeply and can generate a very precise image based on that. And this is something really good. As you can see, Seedream can transform knowledge and reasoning outcome into high density visual content such as formulas, diagram, education. So this is really good to create, let's say, infographics, and you don't have to mention everything, right? Prompt can be like create an infographic showing the cause of inflation. Each cause should be presented independently with an icon. So that's the only prompt that you need to give. You don't have to exactly specify what's the cause of inflation. You just need to prompt the AI, because the AI has world knowledge. It knows what are the cause of inflation, right? That's really a powerful feature. More probably people are not going to know this. Since you watch this, I think you will understand how to take advantage of this feature as well. Same with this, a handwritten journal style, create tutorial diagram for an ice cream making step. We are only giving the prompt to give like a diagram for ice cream making steps, right? The AI know how to make the ice cream, and we are getting this image in. So let's copy the same prompt, okay? And I am going to our AI studio. Nano Banana. Let's see if Nano Banana can also give us that image. Okay, so it can create it, but see, the third point is twice. So yeah, I thought it cannot create that, but it can also give out, but the accuracy is not there. Let me just use our Chrome extension to see if it can create that. Let's just create it in 9:16 aspect ratio, and yeah, let's see. See, we have our prompt here. So let me just download this. Look at the quality. Step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, everything is correctly mentioned here. I hope you understand, right? And if you want to know how to get the free Seedream API where you can generate 200 images, I would recommend you watch this video next, which will show you how you can get that. And if you want to use the free Chrome extension that I have developed, you can go to Chrome Store and search for this. It includes both Nano Banana Seedream without watermark, and you can even use aspect ratio. You can use different aspect ratio with Google Gemini, as you can see. If I go to like Nano Banana and if I select 16:9 aspect ratio, and if I just say create an image of a cat driving a car, see if I just enter it without any additional prompt, if you select this button, you can generate images in 16:9 aspect ratio, which is not possible, right? As you can see, you have the image like this. If I just download it and if I show you, have an image in 16:9 aspect ratio. Yeah, test it out. This is absolutely for free, and yeah, I will also add the link in the description if you want to check this out. If you enjoyed this video, please do share and subscribe for more future videos. And again, thank you for watching and have a great day.
Click that thumb and join the dream. Stay in the loop with the latest vibe. Hit that bell, come on, subscribe.